welcome back to
29.
Cocteau Twinks, episode 29.
What's 9 plus 10? 29.
That's literally like one line, like one episode away from 30.
That's my line. Ooh, what the hell?
Ethan fucked up the soundboard.
What the hell? What the hell?
Weird.
What the hell?
Weird, sinister
What the hell?
shit going on right now.
That's my line.
Wait, I'm gonna duet with your sound.
That's
my
line.
line.
Can I join in?
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's my line.
That's my lime. Anyways, so welcome back. We have like a couple fun things in store. I guess we'll do like a quick like general update. Yeah, I've been pretty good. I don't know if you guys could tell.
No, be real. You've been real.
Like, I don't know if you guys could tell from like the previous episodes, and like I know that like people say that like, oh, if you're somebody that like always talks about how happy you are, you're actually like deeply like miserable and like sad inside. But like I'm not even like fucking joking when I say this. Like I am so fucking like happy. I feel like I haven't been like this happy like in my life for so long, and like it was like a lot of things. Like I fixed my sleep schedule, like I stopped working as much, and I've just been like hanging out with friends. I've been getting a lot of tattoos. I got this tattoo today. It's a hibiscus. Shout out Wildrum Christina. And then yeah, I've just been like, I don't know, I've just actually been like enjoying my life and like utilizing like my life to like its full potential. Do you know what I mean?
You've been breeding.
Yeah, well, yes. I've been breathing the house down. And like it's this thing of like, I don't know, like I feel like I went through a period of my life, like especially this year, where I felt so stuck in everything of like, you know, by the way, this is exactly what my fucking tarot card said when I got my tarot read. But like where like I was like kind of like withdrawing from everyone, and I was feeling really like disconnected from like the world and my life, and I was like kind of like on a downward spiral, as some of them might say.
What the hell?
So like like I feel like after like we came back from Bali, like that shit, like it truly fucking changed me. Like people don't actually realize how much that trip like genuinely like meant to me, and like it changed my life. Because like all I needed was to revisit like the motherland and actually like feel whole again, you know, like and feel like a whole. So like like it was like it did wonders for me. Like trust and believe, like if you are Indonesian or like, you know, like all the gender appropriations. No. If you're from Indo and like you're feeling really lost and like disconnected from your culture, bitch, just go back to Indo. Like trust.
You literally go back to where
your
you
own
came
country. Stop the boats. Go back to Indonesia, because trust and believe that shit will fucking heal you. Like literally, like, and also like, I mean, I was talking about this with Jack as well, but like, it's like I haven't spoken to like my parents in a long time. I haven't been like connected with my parents, but like, you know, when we're in Indonesia, like I could smell my fucking parents. There's like a smell in Indonesia where like it just reminded me of like everything about like my family and like my extended family and my home, right? And like the food that we ate, like my dad made those exact meals for me when I was younger. And like, you know, like just seeing like all these people who are Indonesian and like being reminded of my family, it like it's so hard to explain, like but like it's like it genuinely like it mended something within me that was so fucking broken for so long. I sound like every like spiritually enlightened white girl that like goes to Bali once for like 3 days, but I'm not even kidding. Like, no, this
sound like me.
Trip meant so much to me. Bitch, we're gonna go to India next year, the fuck, and we're gonna reconnect you to your roots.
What the hell?
So yeah, so I've been on like a happy streak. And I know it's been pissing you off.
What?
I know it's been pissing you off because you're so like, oh, like what, like, you know, who am I? Like if Jade doesn't need my help, like, you know, if Jade isn't constantly troubled and like in distress, like I know that you have nothing to do with your day except play with your fucking worm now.
I don't have a worm. That's my line. Stop. Cut that shit out right now. Don't talk about my
What
worm.
the hell?
Don't talk about my worm on the podcast. But no, it was really like it being like a witness to this like spiritual like enlightenment. It was magical.
What is this, like Pentecostal church? Like you were a witness.
Yeah, you need a witness. Otherwise people are just gonna call you bluff.
So yeah, it was really nice.
No, I literally wrote in my notes like I've been really happy because Jade's happy.
What are you talking about?
So I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because you're not gonna
No,
believe
talk
me.
about
and
it.
it just sounds like
if you want to fucking talk, bitch,
no,
you
it
want to
just
gag.
sounds like lame. It's just like
Bitch, you want to gag? Talk about it. What are you gonna say?
no, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I was thinking, but I just think like because I've observed your happiness lately, and I think it's like it's made everything like better.
Like it's like rubbing off on you.
Yeah, finally you're rubbing me off.
Yeah, like when I rubbed your dick in between my ass.
Wait, when was that?
Rue?
When was this?
When was this?
No, I'm being for real. It's been good. Like we've been hanging out like a ton, like we normally do, but like every time it's just like good and very fun. And I think.
Well, I'm glad one of us thinks that.
What the hell?
Bitch, no. Okay, you know that I fucking like, baby. He knows where home is. Like. I'm not even kidding. Like, nothing beats hanging out with Ethan. Like, literally all of my fucking situationships and sneaky links could all hit me up all at the same time being like, Jade, I miss you. Like, let me fucking take you back and eat your pussy for like 5 hours and then fuck you so fucking good and like drink the fucking squirt out of your tight, wet, bald Asian pussy. Like, and I would literally every time choose to hang out with you over that. Can you believe that? Like, you know I'm a fucking slut and I'm a whore at my core. And I would choose to hang out with you over do anything. I would choose to hang out with you over like receiving like $500,000.
Well, it's because you know like what I'm offering and what I have to offer.
Rim job.
Rim job, foot massage.
With your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, and I like when like you get your tongue in between like each and every one of my individual toes and you lick all of like my Bond socks like toe jam.
Yeah. No, like I know you need it because I know like
Yeah.
in the shower you never
Yeah.
wash your feet. So I'm
Yeah.
just
And like also like my belly button, like can you get that too? Because I kind of struggle.
that's my
to, like,
favorite
get
part. That
Yeah.
part tastes like so
Yeah,
good.
and I
Smells like shit.
Like I love when like you put your like tongue in it and like swell it all around like in my belly button, like you know, and like you know, it's just like it's.
Yeah, it's just like
What is wrong with us? No, what the fuck is wrong with us?
you led that.
No, genuinely.
That was
what
all
is
you.
wrong with us? Like, bitch, enough. Okay, no more of this tomfoolery and shenanigans. We are gonna be married, like to different people by like the end of next year. Like, I want to see you with a husband. I want to see me with like a husband. Like, we are gonna be married the house down. So like, none of this gay shit. Okay, no more fucking gay shit. I'm fucking over it.
Oh, okay.
Imagine what?
Imagine me in a
Imagine
polycule.
dragons.
What the hell?
Sing it. Go.
Wait, I blinked. I'm thinking of Radioactive.
Sing your favorite song.
I'll wake up to the sounds. I don't know the lyrics.
No. No more Arcane. Guys, we've been watching Arcane and like I'm sorry, but I will like actually never admit on the record that I enjoy it because like I don't. It's shit. I don't give a fuck about any character.
Shut up.
I don't want to have sex with any character.
We literally searched up Rule 34 Arcane and we were both whacking off on the couch.
And that's the real tea. Bitch, you want to gag?
Okay. But we literally have 2 more episodes. I'm going to film your reaction.
We have 2 more episodes of season 2. But yeah, I'm like, okay, but this is the thing, like
you cried.
I have to be honest, I really don't give a fuck about the plot. There's not a single plot point which like I care about. Like I've seen all of this, like this isn't spoilers by the way, but like you know, time loop and sort of like time travel sort of shit. Like I've seen it. We've been new. Yeah,
but don't you like you care about the characters and mostly like the main point of the plot is just like what happens to the characters.
I don't care about the world. I don't care about the characters. Like
what?
You know, like classism, like we've been new. Like I already like I've seen this in other shows. Like I feel like it's not particularly special, but I do like I like the characters because like I want to like bounce on like all of their dicks.
Okay.
Like I want to bounce on all their dicks.
I know something really hot that happens in the last 2 episodes.
Okay, let me tell you like a really fun fact.
What?
Okay,
Get your
so
hands off me.
when this is not like necessarily a spoiler because everyone's seen the scene on TikTok, but when Echo and Powder like dance, that scene is animated in 4 frames per second because that's how far he can travel back in time.
And you know how I knew that?
Thank you, Mason.
Oh, Mason told you that. Well, I knew he could travel 4 seconds back in time because I played the game for 10 years.
Oh, that's like a thing in the game.
Yeah.
So like, do you shower? Like, do you shower in between like this time of like you playing League and like,
in episode 8 of season 1, Caitlyn does something that no League of Legends player has ever done.
She gets her pussy ate. No, she showers. She showers. Like, what are your thoughts about like showering? Like, since you want to talk about League of Legends and like since you want to say like you're there and you've been
showering
there,
is my favorite thing to do.
Do you think that like forcing your child to shower is like child abuse?
You wish it was.
Okay, I'm gonna just like, to be honest, Ethan is actually a lot more clean than me. But like,
yes.
I want to preface that this motherfucker sweats like a sinner in church, honey.
What the hell?
Oh, damn, you beat me to it. Like, he sweats. Like, we went bouldering and like his feet were sweating when he took off the bouldering shoes. His fucking socks were soaked in sweat. I was like, did you step in water? Like, what happened? But like, this is the thing with me is that like, I really don't like sweat. And when I sweat, I like don't smell gross. Like I actually like smell like really like sexy. It's like pheromones I'm like releasing. I'm probably gonna.
It might be like the same like sort of liquid as like your sweat.
Yeah.
That
like,
shit smells amazing.
Yeah, like that shit smells amazing and it tastes really good too. So like that's the thing. It's like I like I like to shower. Like I think like showering is like fun, but like it's just like it's not for me.
No, you don't like to shower. You literally say, "Okay, I'm going to shower." 2 minutes later, you're done with the shower. That's the sign of someone who hates being in the shower.
No, okay, sorry that we aren't all fucking blessed with mommy paying our fucking water bills and that you can fucking step in the fucking shower for 45 fucking minutes and don't even have to fucking think about paying that shit, bitch.
Okay, that's a fair point, but you did take a 2-minute shower in Bali.
Because Bali, it was like I was in the pool and then I just needed to like, you know.
Oh,
like,
so what you did was shit yourself profusely from Bali Belly, hop in the pool and then shower for 2 minutes.
No, okay, I was in the pool. I got out the pool. I had chlorine on my body. And I didn't get my hair wet. So all I needed to do was hop in the shower, like run the water over my body, like soak my body. It doesn't take that long to soak my body. I'm fucking really short. Long. Oh yeah, also like, but you have like a lot of like body hair. So like you really have to like scrub in there. Babe, I'm bald. Like YNO, you know this pussy bald, honey. And like I don't need to like be like scrub it up. What
about your snail trail?
Baby, what snail trail?
Oh, you don't want to talk about that? Oh, you don't want to talk about 9/11?
You don't want to talk about mothers.
What the hell?
Anyways, I don't have a snail trail. The most hair I have is on my head. And that's the real tea. And I'm not like, you know, I know it's like, it's Kate Bush, not Kate Shave. But that's just like my personal preference. Like I prefer having a bald pussy. As, you know, if you were updated with like the cocteau twinks law, you would know that I talked about this in the previous episode, how like my pubic hair would make pubic hair illegal. Because my pubic hair is like so fucked. So like if I had nice pubes, I would keep it, but I don't, so I don't. But if you have nice pubes, like nice, soft, squishy, curly pubes, keep that shit. But if you don't have barbed wire pussy like myself, then shut the fuck up because you don't know me.
What the hell?
Ew. Anyways, okay, but how has your mental health been recently? That's what I was meant to ask you at the start.
It's been good. I think I've been pretty fine after uni, but I have been working a lot, so I've been a little tired. But mental health wise, like, just a reminder, I'm a man, so I don't have mental health. But besides that, I'm fine.
I'm a man. I'm a male.
I don't do none of that.
Don't you think like that's like your problem though?
Pardon?
Like, would you say that, like, that is the thing that makes you, like, seriously, like, disturbed and sick in the head because, like, you know that you're a man, so, like, you don't actually deal with, like, any of, like, the real feelings that you experience?
That's crazy.
Bro, it's not weak to speak, bro.
Why are you Kiwi?
Okay.
Yeah, no, somewhat. But it's not like I often feel the need to like talk to people about my feelings and that I'm like just holding it in because I'm a man. It's more like it like doesn't even occur to me half of the time.
Which I feel like is like, so you're just dumb then. So you're just like
I've
dumb
never
as
said
rocks.
I'm smart.
You're just like a fucking himbo. Like,
I can do math. I
literally.
know 2 + 2, 5.
Anyways, like, I mean, like, I think that, like, I mean, if that were true, like, I could probably compare you to, like, a vegetable, like, of some sort. Like,
That's a slur.
no, like, a literal vegetable. Like, you don't actually, like, feel anything. Like, you're, like, an inanimate object. You feel nothing towards everything. But that's just not the case because, bitch, I've seen you drive and you feel something and you get road rage. So you feel something in your heart, deep in your heart, but like you have difficulty, like expressing it.
Yeah.
So I
No, I
mean,
don't
which
think
is
I'm not-
honestly just as bad. So like, I think you should like think about that.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, like it's, babe, it's not.
Oh, I just kind of.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, like I'm not the most like emotionalist. Whoa, that's in my nose. That smells a little.
What?
was that?
What do you mean my fingers smell? I wash them.
With what?
Well, I
Your
literally
ass?
put them in your ass like 5 minutes before the episode.
Oh, I
so
thought
maybe
the
you're
smell was
smelling
familiar.
the fucking shit from your fucking ass that I dug out of your fucking ass and ate.
What the hell?
Keep it going. Anyways.
Yeah, no, I'm not the most like emotionless thing out there.
But you're pretty close.
I'm close.
You're pretty
Maybe
close.
I'm close.
Keep going. I feel like
yeah, no, I think it's definitely like my biggest problem. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like out of like all of our like male, like, because obviously like we don't really keep that many men around us in like our immediate group, but like regarding all of like the AMAB people, because like we just have a lot of like non-binary friends, you are probably like the most like emotionally like set back.
Okay, but I'm also the
of all
manliest.
of them.
I'm the manliest. I'm the bravest. I'm kidding.
Manly.
Manly, you know?
What do you do manly, successfully, quickly? Bitch, you can't even fucking stand up when you pee. Like, what are you talking about? You're so fucking manly.
That's a medical condition. I just don't have the strength.
Yeah. And your dick is so long it like hits the fucking like toilet bowl. And your cock is like swishing around like the water in the inside of the bowl.
Yeah, sometimes I flush.
What the hell?
I flush while I'm still sitting.
Your cock goes
Just
like,
for the-
wee. Anyways, like, I think that like in comparison to like the only straight man that really exists in our like group is like my brother, right? But he's very advanced. I don't think you'll ever get to that point in your life. But
Advanced in what way?
like just like emotionally, like he's like he gets it, you know?
Yeah.
Like in another life, like he was a fag.
In another life.
So I think that like I mean really like you do have like a lot to work on, but like you're only gonna be able to work on it once you're ready, the house down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But something that like keeps me afloat is just thinking like, oh, it can only get better from here.
But it's not gonna get better if you do nothing. It just stays stagnant like this for the rest of your life until
No, but it's like overall, even if this stays stagnant, I'm gonna be like over the years, I'm gonna be making more money. I'm gonna be getting more bitches. Like, and even if I don't work through all my problems, like in the end, it's better.
Babe, if you don't work through all your problems, you are going to be in a loveless marriage with a wife and 2 children, 40 years old, secretly fucking twinks on Grindr until one day you go into your garage and grab a shotgun and put it in between your fucking mouth and blow your fucking brains out. And I will open the garage door and look at your dead carcass and I will laugh at you.
And then
I'll bury you and
face.
I'm going to dance on your grave.
Yeah.
Because for real, like, this is what I'm warning you about. Like, stop repressing your emotions or, like, you're going to end up like my dad.
Well, none of
those words are in the Bible.
What the hell?
But that's the real tea, right? Like, I mean, do you want to end up like your dad? I don't think you've had that realization yet where you realize, like, oh, my God, I'm becoming my father. Because I had that when I was, like, 15.
Okay. Well, I feel like different enough to my dad, but I don't want to like grow up to be like a deadbeat dad.
But that's like what you're gonna be if you don't like use your heart, clock the reference, and like, you know, look inside yourself, right? Like I'm telling you right now, like you end up, you'll be like a gay version of your dad. Is that better or worse?
Better. Gay people are awesome, Jade. What are you trying to say?
Name one awesome gay person.
Shit.
So anyways,
yeah, no, that's real.
I mean, like, yeah, I think you have some work to do. Did you want to discuss what you want to discuss? Did you want to confess?
I have a confession.
Ethan has something to confess.
So the other night we were at a party and there was this straight white guy who was giving everyone the heebie-jeebies. And at one point in the night he referred to our friend as a...
You can say it. You're Asian.
I'll spell it.
Just say it.
A chink. That's a quote.
Wait, I actually can't believe you said
That's
that.
a quote.
How did you fall for that?
That's a quote.
How did you fall? It's a free country. It's a free country. I recorded this. I got this on recording, motherfucker. You can say it. You can say it, but like, funnily enough, Ethan has never been called a chink, even though he is technically Asian, but he is so racially ambiguous to that point that like people won't clock him for that, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever met someone racist enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm half Indian, and then them like rapid fire.
Babe, you went to a all boys private school. I think you've met a couple guys who are racist enough to say the word chink.
No, not to me. When they find out I'm Indian, they'd still be like, okay. Anyways.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Okay, so that happened, and then in the moment, the friend it happened to was like a little too afraid to say anything because they thought it would like upset the mood of the party. And then like I kind of just rolled with that as well and didn't like speak up and didn't really like talk to my friend that it was like a serious problem and that we should say something to either this guy or the person whose party it was to get him kicked out. And yeah, I think I did that just because I didn't really understand the seriousness of the situation and also the power that I had to like actually help out a friend. And also like Jade was like another Asian person there. So I think I messed up.
I'm in Asian media, so sorry. Okay, the situation has passed, so it's like we're like all good about it now. But basically after it happened, like
Jade sat us down.
Like at the time it happened, I wasn't made aware of this white man like being racist as fuck because like everyone in the group sort of like thought that if they were to tell me, I would have like, you know, caused a scene, which would have been completely warranted and valid, by the way. But like they just like didn't want to like ruin the vibe of the party. But then like, so after this fucking cracker who works at BWS in Doncaster Westfield Shopping Center, by the way. I will fucking find you, AJ, and I will fucking kill you, cunt. Anyways.
Same.
So after I found out, like, and like nobody told me, like I kind of, like I did sit everyone down after this party and I talked to them about like why that was like just a really, really like wrong way to go about this situation. Because like, I mean, first of all, like Ethan is someone that like really like prior to this, you did not really understand the weight of the word chink. Like being Asian and being called a chink or a gook or a zipperhead, like all the fucking people from my high school used to call me and make jokes about my slanty fucking eyes and that, like, you know, all the fucking racist bullshit that Australian people say, because Australian white people are some of the most racist, casually racist motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Clock it, especially towards Asian people. But like, I think because you didn't understand the weight of the word, like you kind of figured like, okay, like he can stay and like he can stay at the party. But like that is already like, at the end of the day, that motherfucker said a slur. Like it would have been just as bad if he said the N-word, if he called one of you guys a faggot, if he called me a whore, like whatever. Like it's already like immediate, like get the fuck out, right? It's not safe for him to be around queer people of color. Yeah. You know, so.
And it's not like necessarily that like it's about the weight of the word. It's like, it's just, it was a situation where I could have done something and I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I was like a bit too afraid.
I mean, like, yeah, that was just like another thing that we talked about as well, that like out of all of us, like out of all of our friends, like at the end of the day, like you're a cis man. You have so much fucking power in social situations that you like never even really like realize or like try to use to your advantage or like use to protect the rest of us. Yeah. Because, you know, like time and time again, and like everybody fucking knows this too, like I go out all the time. There's not a single time that I haven't gone out that something bad hasn't happened to me, right? And that's just like the reality of my life as like an Asian queer person. Like, you know, people are always gonna fucking try me or try to take advantage of me and things like that. And it's like, you don't experience that to the same level, like you, if not any level, right? So it's like, you know, that is your power, that is your privilege, and like, you can use that to help your friends, you know, like if some guy is like really trying to fuck around with me, like you can be like, back off, bro, like I'll fucking kill you, or like, I don't know, some bullshit like that, like pretending to be my straight boyfriend. But like I think that like after we talked, like I think you have been like made aware of like who you are, and even if you don't necessarily like believe that or see that about yourself, like that is the truth. Like you have the most power in this like sort of social hierarchy when we like on a night out. So like, you know, use that shit for your POC friends, for your trans friends, for your queer friends, because like you don't get the privilege of hanging out with us and keying with us and reaping the benefits of a friendship with us if you can't like do the work and do your duty as our friends to protect us and to defend us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you said that I'm not one of the girls, I'm a white cishet man, that was real.
That is real as fuck. Like, you think you're one of the girls, but baby, look at you. You're a fucking 6 foot man
you
with a
beard. You called me a cishet white man.
And a long, thick cock, honey. Oh. So put that fucking cock to work.
Put
the cock in the balls that you were blessed with to work and like go slap a man's face with it.
Why would I hit a man?
Anyways, but like it's like, I mean, that's just the real tea. Like, and that's like, that is just how you're perceived in public. You know, people like immediately like give you that respect that I have to like beg for. I have to like, sometimes when I go out in public, like I have to prove to people that like spending time with me is like worth it. And it's like I have to prove myself in some way for like white people to be like, oh, actually like they're cool. Like, okay, we'll become friends with them. But like you are already granted that from the moment you walk into any fucking room, you know? So like it's important to recognize that.
Yeah. No, that's what I've like been saying since like day one, since I was born. Like I'm aware of it, but I don't think I was aware of the fact that like I have like a responsibility because of it. Like with due to like just like the nature of like no, just because of like the people I hang around.
Due to the nature of our patriarchal society.
Yes, that, and also hanging around that a lot of queer people, like visibly queer people. I think I can play the role of like a communicator with the white man
and the protector of some kind. But like even like, you know, I kind of brought this up with you. We kind of had like a situation in like New Zealand, which I don't think I'm gonna get too heavy into, but basically like Ethan is like privileged, like the house down, like financially, right? And it's like like majority of your friends are not in that boat.
Yeah.
We have a couple, like in our friendship group, there are a couple people who are like financially privileged, which is awesome because like these bitches will share the wealth. These bitches minus Ethan will share the wealth. So like, no, but like, I mean, I kind of like I had to point that out to you because I was like, look, like I'm fucking working like a fucking dog every week to make my fucking ends meet.
Yeah.
And I can still always shout you a meal and I can shout you like whatever you want and buy you like gifts because I love you. And that's like what, like that is like how I show my friends that I love them, you know? Gift giving is my love language. Yeah. So like I was trying to point it out to you that like even your friends who are financially disadvantaged, they will fucking chop out for you on any occasion that you ever need. But like you were not doing the same back to them. And I was like, how can you do that when like you know that you're financially like more financially stable than the rest of us?
Yeah.
It's like giving selfish, stingy boots the house down.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So, you know, when we talked about that, like you changed and you really did change. Ethan, he always pays for parking. He's always shouting me coffee and lunch. Also, after we had like that argument in New Zealand, he like woke me up in the morning and he was like, oh, Jade, like I'm going to be your boyfriend today. It's boyfriend day. And like he like he like paid for like all my meals and then like let me pick out whatever gifts I wanted and he just bought it for me. Because that's all a man should be, a wallet. A wallet and a laugh. And maybe a cock. But not in this situation.
Yeah.
Because the cock doesn't stay hard when it's inside me, babe. You're like...
That's terrible.
God, I wish this was like... I'm not going to say it. You're like...
Oh.
you're like fucking me and you're like, oh, like I wish this was an asshole right now. Can I put it in your ass? Anyways, but like, yeah, so, you know,
nasty.
I mean, we had that conversation as well. But this is what I mean about, you know, really like confronting things within yourself and realizing things about yourself.
Ugh.
I don't think you do enough self-reflection. And that's not a read. That's just me like, you know, that's just the real tea, no shade. So like, I think that like, hopefully after all these conversations we had and we will continue to have throughout our lives and our friendship that like, you know, you'll eventually pull through and become the man that I guess like, become a man that like I've always like seen you like having the potential of being and all of your friends and like even yourself as well. Like being someone that like, you're like genuinely like proud of and like inspires you, you know?
Yeah. So
It's all
I get
about
to
like,
be a man. I get to be a man. You're not going to
you can
make
finally
me transition to
like,
non-binary.
yeah, I told Ethan, I was like, if you don't defend us in public, then you transition because you're a girl. If you're not going to be a fucking boy, then you're a girl and you're going to fucking transition, honey. We're going to have another doll in my doll collection. So like, don't play with me. I've still been slipping estrogen pills in your coffee.
Can I get an estrogen enema, please?
Yeah, I've just been shelving estrogen pills the past few weeks. But like, yeah, you know, I think that like that is just like the reality though of like being friends with like a man. Like, I mean, you know, like as a man, like I really do believe like you have to pull your weight in some way. All of the like, you know, as a cis man, like all of like the NBs, the dolls, like the women, the, you know, gender non-conforming, the butch queens, like all of us go through our lives experiencing awful shit like on a daily basis and like, you know, never having anyone to defend us. And that's why like we flock together in terms of friendships because we need that connection. We need that family who like understands us on that level and is, you know, able to relate and like, you know, we can defend each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like on a night out. If anyone ever fucks with any of you, I will fucking kill them. Like, trust and believe. Like, that is my promise to you as a friend. And, like, I need that to be reciprocated to me. I need to feel safe. Like, I need to feel protected by my friends, too. You know?
Yeah. I need.
I need a real man, honey. You want to step up to the plate?
I'm right here.
Stop doing that. Stop. It's really uncomfortable. It makes me really uncomfortable. Go. Show them. he keeps doing this thing. Like, he just won't stop every fucking day we hang out.
What the hell?
Wait, you do it, you do it.
That's my line.
Are you fucking proud of yourself? Are you proud of the person you are?
I spit everywhere.
I did want to talk about
Top
this.
tour.
I did write some notes. You wrote notes too,
I wrote,
right?
yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, Ethan has a fear of pen ink on his skin. I've like recently discovered, like any sort of like potential of pen ink getting on his skin, he starts like freaking out. So like, I don't know. I just like thought
You
that
just wanted to out me?
I just want to out you.
Okay.
Because we went through a list of our fears in like episode 9 and you did not say that.
I didn't disclose. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't disclose my fucking fear of pens. Maybe I'm a little embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the issue? Like, what do you think the pen ink's gonna do to you?
Okay, well, pens give you cancer. It's a known fact.
Who? By who? Who the fuck is that known by?
I read it when I was younger.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I just don't like pen ink, and I really don't like the kids in class that would write all over their skin. I hated it.
What? But like, that's because they're gay. Like, only gay people in school would like doodle on like their bodies and like their books. So like, if you're saying you hate gay people, like just say that.
I'm not gonna say it, but it's like it's inferred. No, but I hated that. And then I remember as a kid, like when you get your face painted, like I think there was a point where I didn't mind it, but then I started to hate it, because I realized that's what like gay people do.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I don't know why I'd stop. I feel that way. Like I just really don't like pen ink on my skin. But that might be like why I don't really want to get a tattoo either.
But you feel the exact same way about pen ink that I feel about like honey. Like I hate the feeling of honey on my skin. Like any sticky sort of like liquid or condiment or sauce. Like I really don't fuck with that. Like do not put me in this situation. Do not put that shit anywhere near me because I will freak the fuck out.
You get honey on your skin often?
Well, like it's like, you know, like you're fucking like, oh my God, like literally like you're eating, no, like let's say like, I don't know, you're eating a fucking hot dog. I want a hot dog. And like you're eating it and then the ketchup like goes on your skin like, oh, like I can't handle it. Like I actually can't handle it. Like get that shit off me right now before I fucking scream. Oh. So like your feelings towards pen ink are the same towards like mine with like condiments and sauces and sticky things on my body. But what did you say? That's why you don't want to get a tattoo?
Yeah, maybe.
No, you don't want to get a tattoo because you're a little bitch.
What the hell?
Anyways, I just got called the B word live on the podcast.
That's like tattoo ink though. Like that shit doesn't give you
I know. But I just like I don't know.
I'm gonna try convince Ethan to get a matching tattoo with me. We're gonna get something.
Yeah, we could get something cute.
Yeah. Do you want like a portrait of like my labia majora and like with my clit and stuff?
I would prefer if it's like you know when you're like on all fours and it's like your butt and then your big juicy
like
lips.
I'm like spreading like my ass cheeks.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It could have like your hands and everything. Yeah.
And like my prolapse anus is like coming out, you know?
Maybe.
And maybe like some liquid is coming out.
I was thinking liquid.
Okay, yeah. We can make that happen.
Okay, beautiful.
My other note was also the other day I dropped off some books that I like borrowed from like my old situationship. And I dropped them off at her house because she like asked me to. And when I dropped them off, like I felt like this wave of sadness come over me because I was like, I realized like, oh my God, like I spent like 2 or 3 months of my life like seeing this girl. And like, I like cut it off. Like I knew that it was never meant to be and like it was not going to happen. Like her and I, like our personalities and the way that we deal with situations is very different, you know? But so I did cut it off, but then when I dropped the books off to her house, I was like I was sad, like because I was like, wow, like that was like a part of my life that I shared with someone that is like gone forever. Like we're probably never going to speak again. And you know, she's like hidden her Instagram story from me and she thinks that I don't know, but like I do know. And like, I think like some of the pages of the books that I gave back to her, like stained with my tears. And also like, you know, Let's Wear the Wild by Janet Jackson was like our song. And like, I listen to it all the time and like, I just think of her. Bitch, like if you're considering conversion therapy, like don't go to conversion therapy. Just get into a situationship with a woman because that shit will fucking fix you, hun. That shit will fix you. Trust and believe. Like that's all you need to do. All you need to do is fall in love again and again with a fucking woman. And babe, you will be fixed. Like I swear to God, I will never like munch puss again. That is my fucking promise. Like that shit fucking broke me to my fucking core. Like you don't even know. You don't even know. So that's the real tea. Like I just like, I can't handle it. I can't handle men. I can't handle women. I can't handle NBs. I can't handle anything. I'm a flop. I'm a failure. Love was like not meant for me. And I think I've finally like accepted that and I've made peace with it.
Big whoop. That's not what you were saying before.
Okay, well, what I was saying before is that...
You've discovered a new love for yourself.
Okay, what I was saying before to Ethan in the car, which he rudely interrupted, is that... Mama. What I've discovered about myself is that, like, I think I've also been feeling really happy because I've realized that, like, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a cunt, and I'm gonna kick that hoe punt. Like, I'm... crazy, sexy, cool. I'm fierce. I'm boots the house down, Houston. I'm deceased. Like I'm gaggy, bitch. You wanna gag? And like anyone who like isn't in love with me or anyone who ever fumbled me in my life has a brain disease. Like that's what I discovered about myself. Because like this is the thing, and I was telling Ethan, like I always like saw like me being Asian or me being queer, non-binary, whatever, as like a hurdle for like standing in the way of like me being in love and like having relationships and like, you know, like having sex with people being attracted to me or whatever. I would always blame myself because I'd be like, oh, he doesn't like me because I'm fucking non-binary, or like he doesn't like me because he's like racist and, you know, doesn't like Asians. And like that is kind of true in a sense. Like if you think about like our white centric beauty standards and like, you know, and you'll remember like in episode 4, I was fucking crying about this, about how fucking, you know, ugly I am and based on like our ideal beauty standards and how much I fucking hate the way I look and how it's a hindrance for me, like, you know, finding love. But the real tea is, bitch, you wanna gag?
Yes, please.
What I've come to realize is that I'm actually like cooler than like 98% of the people I've met in my life. That's just a rock fact. Like I can say that with my whole chest. I'm cringe and I'm weird and I'm unsettling, but like I'm also like fierce as fuck. Okay, I'm fierce as fuck. And like all these qualities that I possess, which I thought were like a hindrance to like, you know, in terms of like my love life and finding love, like my friends and like my family, like these are all qualities that they fucking love and adore me for. Like I am the fucking like I'm the fucking princess of Nam, and that's the real tea. Like I'm a gem. I'm a fucking diamond in the rough. Like I'm, what is it? Like, you know, when oysters like put pressure on like diamonds and they turn into pearls, like that's literally me. So like anyone who has like is not in love with me or like not interested in me, like actually has like a terminal brain disease, and they're going to die like a very slow and painful death, and that is exactly what they deserve for not being able to see the beauty in me that I already see in myself. And y'all bitches can sit there and be like, oh, you're delusional and you're crazy and your parents should have put you in a psych ward, but like they didn't have enough money. But like the real tea is that I'm not. Like, I just fucking believe in myself, and I'm fucking proud of myself, and I like myself, and like I like the person that I am, and like I'm not perfect, and I'm not necessarily like good. I'm not a good person, but I'm fucking fierce. Bitch, you wanna gag? So that's the fucking real fucking tea, no shade.
Yeah, 100%. You
So,
sounded
yeah.
a lot less like manic when you were telling me in the car, but I like that.
Thank you. So like that's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of done just like constantly putting everything on myself and like figuring out ways that like I could have fixed him and I could have changed everything. Like, oh, like if only I did this when I was in a situationship, like it wouldn't have ended up like this. It's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like if you really want me, you want me. If you want to fight for me, you're going to fight for me. If you really like me, you like me. If you love me, you love me. If you hate me, you hate me. That's the real tea. And I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a who the fuck is trying to call me right now when I'm so busy, like literally. Also, the last thing I wanted to talk about before we get into our segment is I hate Asian fetishist men. Asian fetishist men are fucking rampant in Nam. This is like such a thing in Melbourne. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, there is a man with an Asian fetish like within like every 200-meter radius, and that's the real tea. And like, how you can tell if a white man is an Asian fetishist. Okay, this is like the real tea. When you go to his house and like he is like trying to hook up with you like pre-sex, he will like feed you like lots of glasses of water. Because that motherfucker has only ever watched hentai in his life, and he is trying to make you squirt. And he will see you as a tight, wet, bold Asian pussy. Like, when he's like fucking you, when he's finger fucking you, he will be digging in you, honey, digging for gold. Like, you're digging at me. Like, literally, that is the way that he fingers you, because he's purposely trying to like release piss and squirt out of your body. And like, let me fucking tell you something. Like, these fucking white men, like, they're fucking crazy. Like, when you're fucking them, they really want you to be all up in their ear, like, Yamate! And it's like, bitch, fuck you, because let me fucking pull the fucking gun out of my fucking backpack and shoot you in the fucking head, and shoot your fucking family in the fucking head, and shoot all of your fucking friends and your fucking childhood pets. Like, fuck you. Literally, like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, this is the real pandemic of Melbourne. The fact that like so many of these Asian fetishist men exist, right? Like, literally, like, when you go to a white man's house and he's got like a fucking like anime fucking tattoo somewhere on his fucking body, and he wants to try and tell you that like he hasn't watched like underage fucking child porn hentai. Like, go. Like, we've been new. And just know that, like, if you're an Asian fetishist that follows me, like, I'm aware of you, and I have stalked your following. I see all the Asian girls that you follow in Melbourne, and I am spreading your name around Melbourne. I'm dragging your ass through the fucking mud, telling people to beware of you, because I fucking know you. I know you. I fucked you. I fucked all your friends. So back the fuck up, motherfucker. Don't fucking try me, bitch. This is the thing, though, and this is another thing about white men. The way that white men treat Asian like people is so different to the way that they treat white people, like when it comes to sex, because they will say like whatever like devious, like sinister, dirty, perverted fucking thing, like whatever they want to you, and they'll do whatever they want to you, because like they have this expectation that like Asian people are like docile and submissive, and they just take it, and they just take everything. And like, yeah, you can call me your little fucking slut, like your little Asian slut during sex, and like you know, fuck me as rough and aggressively as you've ever fucked anyone in your fucking life, because of the fact that I'm Asian, and you think that I'm just gonna fucking take it. Like, bitch, I've circumcised men before. I have circumcised men. Like, that video where they perform surgery on a grape, that was me circumcising a pair of fucking testicles. Don't fucking play with me, because I bring my scalpel to every fucking hookup, and I will cut off your fucking foreskin and your fucking balls if you ever fucking try fuck with me, bitch. And that's the real tea. Seriously. And like, honestly, like I just hate the way that men like treat Asian people as like we don't even have fucking autonomy over ourselves. Like, we don't like have a voice. Like, we don't have like any confidence to stand up for ourselves, because I would like to see a motherfucker try me. I would really can't. I'd really like to see a motherfucker try me. A white man, a white cracker try me, and see what's in store for him, bitch.
Powerful stuff.
That's my line.
Thank you.
Mason's gonna be mad as fuck because I fucked that up. I don't think I did it right. But no, that was yeah. I did, yeah.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to contribute anything to that, because like all you should do is just agree with me. Like, all you have to do is sit there and be like, So like, it's fine. Like, I know you agree with me, and I know that you understand me, because of course of like all of the fucking like tomfoolery and shenanigans I've told you about in my life. So yeah, but I just wanted that to be like a lesson to everyone and like to every Asian person who watches this, like, don't ever let a white man walk all over you, honey. Don't ever let a white man walk all over you.
I guess, do you have any like warning tips before the point of he's trying to make you squirt?
Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, oh, yes, I do. Yeah, like, check, like, what's his interest? Like, is he into Yoshitomo Nara? Like, does he like paper lamps? Does he like Capital needles? Like, what are his favorite brands? What food does he like to eat? Like, who are his friends? Is he only friends with Asian people? Does he talk about how the culture in Japan changed his life? And, you know, when he says thank you to you, he like bows his head slightly. Like, there are lots of like little warning signs that like you can check out for. Like, you know, check the way he edits his photos. Does he like do those weird like grippy sock psychosis edits on his photos? The cyber sigil shit like on Instagram. Like, check that out as well. Like, you know, there are a lot of different things that you can look for in a man to identify whether he's an Asian fetishist or not. So like look for those things and like check that shit out. Because trust me, like, you'll find that like majority of the white men in Nam are Asian fetishists. If you want to settle down with an Asian girl, if you want to treat her like a princess, like, that's chill. I'm so fine with that. Spoil her, like, you know, put her up in a nice home, give her all the fucking money she needs, like, let her be financially dependent on you. But like, if you just want to like fuck as many tight, wet Asian pussies as you can, because like it gives you this like sexual gratification and it makes you feel like, you know, because you're just fucking going around colonizing all the pussy in Melbourne. Like, you genuinely, like, your head needs to be checked. Like, your head needs to be checked by my foot. Like, first I'm gonna shove my foot directly in your mouth and like it's gonna come out of the back of your head and like onto the curb and your brains are gonna be splattered all over the curb. Then I'm gonna pull my fucking foot out and I'm gonna shove it so far up your ass that it dislodges your spine. But I'm not gonna kill you because I'm gonna let you live like that. I'm gonna let you live like that for the rest of your fucking life. Drinking out of a fucking straw for the rest of your fucking life, motherfucker.
You know what you sound like? I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today.
No, like, dead ass, like, genuinely, like 3 things in this world I hate the most: my dad, TERFs, and Asian fetishists. Like, those are the big 3. Those are my big 3. Like, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, little boy, because you're not gonna win. I will always be that head. I will always be that voice in your head telling you, you're not good enough, little boy. You'll never be good enough. You'll never be Japanese enough. You could speak all the Japanese in the world. You can dye your fucking hair black and you can fucking get fox eye surgery to make your eyes go like this. You will never be fucking Japanese. Let me fucking tell you something, bitch. We will never accept you as part of our community, no matter how hard you fucking try, cracker.
Damn.
I think somebody put like mean juice in my breakfast this morning. Sorry. I just feel very strongly about this, okay? Because like I'm just sick of like seeing like all of my Asian friends and just Asian people in general just being constantly like treated like shit and treated like fucking dirt by like oppressive ass fucking white people. And don't even get me fucking started on white women who like love K-pop and yaoi. Like, y'all, I'm fucking coming for y'all next. I'm coming for y'all next.
I think that's a lot more rare though.
Y'all can fucking burn in fucking hell.
I'm glad you. Oh, sorry.
You're glad I'm what?
I'm glad you.
Are you glad I'm Asian?
Oh. Yes. I love that you're Asian.
Oh my god!
Baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
But I'm really not an Asian fetishist. I swear. I promise. No, I'm glad you're taking your anger out on this instead of like me for once.
Yeah, you know, I'm really grateful for the platform we have. Okay, let's get into our competition. So this is gonna be our segment every week. Every week. So
what
Ethan
the
and
fuck?
we have decided to do a try not to cringe challenge, and like whoever taps out first, like the other person wins. So we're gonna do this every week because I wanted to introduce something fun and exciting to this fucking podcast. Okay, so try not to cringe challenge. It's gonna be every fucking week, and even y'all in the fucking comment section can vote who was more cringe and who won.
Oh shit!
Okay, this is like, babe, this is
know,
fucking
that
Street Fighter.
serious?
Bitch, I was studying until 5 in the fucking morning this morning, okay? The fuck, okay? This is Brawl Stars, honey. Like, okay, we're gonna go. Like, oh, you wanna go? Bitch, you wanna gag? Bitch, if you wanna gag, then get into the Try Not to Cringe challenge featuring Cocteau Twinks. Okay, you go first.
I go first. You've been training all
you go
night. Oh.
You go first.
Apologies.
Okay, this is the beginning of the Try Not to Cringe challenge on Cocteau Twinks podcast. Ethan, go first.
Why so serious?
Bitch, you fucking took mine. I was literally gonna do that.
That's the only thing I can
okay.
think of.
Okay. What up, bros? My name is PewDiePie.
Ew.
No, no.
No, pull yourself together, boy. Okay. Put a finger down if you've never kissed anyone, never had sex, or never even touched anyone before.
That was just sad.
Bitch, this is gonna be hard. We're gonna run out of shit.
Okay, you ready? I have to close my eyes for this. Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty in here.
What are you doing?
Swifty. Why, you're just gonna fucking leave me? You're just gonna leave it with that. The fucking silence. Go, fuck you. Keep going. I haven't tapped out yet.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. When I wake up, I get
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Oh.
Shut up, bitch. Okay. Okay. What was I watching last night? Oh, okay. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Can't just quote a Vine.
Yeah, I can. It's cringe.
No, that one's not bad.
Okay, you go.
Oi, oi, oi. That's it.
Okay. You know what my one is? Oh my, one more. Shinderu. Nani? No.
Hey, it's okay. It's just a game. It's just a game.
No. Okay, you go.
I don't know if I have many more. How long does this have to go for?
You have to keep going.
No, I don't know, man.
I have a really good one. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you can go.
We have
Oh,
to stand off
no,
this.
don't stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna go off camera. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya. He got skirt and hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa. You play with them balls like it's FIFA.
Ew, it's still going.
I win.
Yeah, I think you win. Thanks for whipping that one out.
Thank you.
That was really impressive.
Bitch, I fucking studied for this. And we're going to do it every
this
fucking
weekly?
week. We're going to do it every fucking week.
Okay.
This is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done in my fucking life. I'm not even kidding. I can't believe I'm actually going to fucking like willingly post this online.
I think there's something...
If anyone clips this, I will dead ass kill myself and I will fucking put your username in my suicide note. Like, don't fucking clip this shit.
I think I know something you're more embarrassed about.
What?
Are you okay with me saying it?
Say it.
When you hit 1,000 followers on Instagram and you posted your Napoleon
Stop!
Dynamite. You said I could
Why
say
would
it.
you say, bitch? Ah! Okay, you know what? Girl, fuck you. Because, okay, in the earlier episodes, we were talking about, like, okay, embarrassing moments. This is embarrassing the house down. So, on Instagram, yeah, okay, you know what? Because you fucking outed me. You fucking outed me.
I literally don't see why you're so
do
embarrassed.
In your spare time? Like, you just out people?
No, I'm just informing you and everyone else that you lied.
Okay.
There is something more embarrassing.
But basically, like, when I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram when I was, like, 14 or 13, because like I don't know, I was like big on the gram. Like I think having 1,000 followers at like 13 or 14 years old is like fucking crazy. I used to have a blog, dog with a blog. Anyways,
is that what it's called?
As like a special like 1,000 followers like thing, I posted this video of me like on my bed. Like I recorded this in my room, me doing the Napoleon Dynamite like dance, like you know the one that like he does to like Canned Heat by like Jamiroquai. And I posted this, and I remember like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people were like actually gagging for me at the time, but like a lot of people obviously like clowned me. And then when I got older, I like was so embarrassed about it, I like took it down. I think I deleted it. I don't even think I archived it because I was so embarrassed. So, like I can never find like this video is like gone like forever, but it was so embarrassing. I honestly can't even remember the dance. It was like something like I can't remember. But anyways, it was so embarrassing. That was one of the worst moments of my life. I actually have this one post on Instagram which was my most embarrassing post of all time, and I will never ever ever share it with anyone. It was when I was in like my Lil Pump phase.
With the clout glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will never show anyone that photo. Like seriously, if you want to gag, if you want me to kill myself, like you like find this photo and you post it online, because like once that's posted, like I'm over.
I might be able to figure out your password to your account.
Wow, even after I fucking drained your cock in its entirety last night.
Come on.
Are you fucking serious?
You missed a spot.
I also just want to say that like this is really random, but I was thinking about this the other day. Like I'm really the kind of friend that like if one of my friends was like seriously like, you know, celibate and like in need of sex, like I would give it to them.
That's powerful.
And like I know that makes me a slut and a whore, but like honestly, like I love that about myself, that I'm genuinely like the Mother Teresa of like giving head. Like if somebody really came to me and said like, you know, like I need to get my dick wet, and like, you know, like I mean I think all my friends are like just like hot, like I'd be like yeah sure, like whatever, because like it doesn't really mean anything to me. It's like whatever, like it's just my pussy, like it's putting something inside my pussy or like rubbing my pussy against another pussy, and I'm like that's okay with me, like that's so fine. Not that I don't have a lot of sex myself, but it's like I'm willing to give it.
You're a hero.
And like yeah, I think that there's power in that, and like I think you guys really need to like hold space for that.
Yeah, I think the town bike needs a little more recognition.
Yeah, like give me my fucking flowers, bitch. Can someone hold space for me this week? Don't fucking touch me. Don't. Not you. Not you. You can choke. Ah! Heidi. Mental institution. Crazy. Bitch need a straight jacket. I think, are you good? Is there any notes you wanted to say? You actually like talked like a little more this episode, and like it was quite unsettling. Like let's
yeah, I don't know. I was feeling a little anxious. I think the cringe contest like freaked me out, so I wanted to like stay on like your good side.
Oh yeah.
Compared to like previous episodes where like the camera turns off and you beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So.
And then like I milk your cock dry. Babe, it's aftercare. That's what a dom does. That's what doming is all about, babe.
So draining my balls is the aftercare for the podcast.
Well, yes, bitch, you want to gag?
Stop saying it.
I can't. It's my new vocal stem. I'm sorry.
Oh, if anyone knows where it's from, let Jade know.
Bitch, you want to gag? Yes, please let me know if you've heard it before in the past, because I'm going to start pretending like I created it. But yeah, anything else you wanted to add?
No.
No. No.
Do I sound like that?
No.
Because Jun Chao was like making fun of my accent as well.
What do you mean?
They kept repeating stuff I said in an Australian accent, and maybe I sound like that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, let's also wait before the episode ends. We'll do like a test run of like self-defense for Ethan.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you ready? Like, you have to act how you would act in a situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Oi, who's the chink chick that you're hanging out with all the time?
You did not just say that about my best friend. I am going to have you sent to hell.
Oh my, one more. Shindaru.
Okay. I think I can do it, but like, I don't know. I would still be very like jarred if someone said something that
But babe,
crazy.
like, speak even if your voice shakes.
Bitch, my voice shakes.
And that I shake too.
That's my line.
Okay, well, anyways, I
I
hope you all
regret
enjoyed this episode. This was really fun.
You had a good time?
Yeah, I did. But also, like, I'm on my happy shit right now. But also, I just, like, you know, like, I, like, love spending time with you or, like, whatever.
Yeah. Maybe we'll finish Arcane tomorrow.
Wait, did you catch my morning voice?
Yeah, baby.
I like, just woke up. Mm.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning, baby.
Notice my town.
Oh, do it. Wait, before we leave, do that.
What? Do what? Good boy. Notice my tone. You've been a very good boy.
You missed, like, the whole, like, front part of it.
What? The
Yeah, go for the start, go for the start.
Cocteau. You've been a good boy. Notice my town. I don't want to do it anymore. I think I've had enough.
Every day we stray further from God's light, y'all.
Who?
Bitch, you wanna gag? Okay, let's, like, call it off. You gotta get home to your grandma's birthday party. Okay. Well,
don't spread misinformation. It's just a dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, to your grandma's dinner. Okay, everyone. Sorry. Like, fuck it. Okay, sue me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I left my flip-flops. Wait, what is that? I left my hoodie at the cleaners along with my Gucci and my fuck you flip-flops.
Prada.
Oh, Prada. Sorry. Prada. Oh, he's widen. Well, how about now? Anyways, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna go. Bitch, we gotta go. Bitch, you wanna gag? Bye. Hope everyone has a nice day. Love you. Ciao.
Explain. Morning. It's gonna be.